Okay, so time check, it's 2:49 a.m. Kakatapos lang po ng Apple event and they just announced a bunch of products. And this includes, of course, the new iPhone 17 series. Meron din tayong bagong-bagong iPhone Air na pag-uusapan natin mamaya. Of course, new AirPods Pro. Meron din tayong bagong Apple Watch 11, Apple Watch Ultra, and of course, a new affordable version which is the SE, and yeah, that's it. As usual, ito yung ating tradition. Every after Apple event, ako'y gumagawa ng reaction video. Ano yung thoughts ko, and of course, what I'm planning to get. And at the same time, if yung rumors ba ay talagang nagkatotoo. So yes, it's your Tech Girl Mary and welcome back to our YouTube channel. As always guys, I deliver tech news para sa inyo, and for today, I guess this is one of the most look forward tech event ko this year. One, based on history, mas marami yung changes this time sa mga ilo-launch ng Apple. Specifically, itong launch na to. Hindi siya as incremental as last year's launch na kung saan I would say medyo disappointed ang iilan at wala rin masyadong nag-upgrade based din sa inyo, sa mga kwento nyo sa akin sa comment section. Okay, let's start with the new AirPods Pro. Isang AirPods lang yung bago na nilaunch nila this September, and actually, I wasn't really expecting much for this AirPods Pro since most of the time I use headphones. Second, wala akong masyadong appeal in terms of the Pro of the AirPods kasi para sa akin, yung mga non-Pro ng AirPods is already more than enough for anyone's day-to-day task. Hindi naman natin kailangan ng sobrang Pro features just to listen to music. But yung upgrade ngayon na dito ako, I would say nagulat because not all flagship earphones have this. One new feature that made me really excited since medyo nahihilig ako sa running lately is that the new AirPods Pro can now track workouts. So kayang-kaya niya guys i-track, and at the same time, of course, heart rate monitoring. So kung ano yung basics na kayang ibigay sa inyo ng isang smartwatch, kaya nang ibigay yan sa inyo ng AirPods Pro 3rd generation. Well, obviously, yung mga stats na yan, hindi naman yan sasabihin sa inyo ng AirPods Pro unless you will ask Siri. Pero, of course, those stats, you can see those sa Apple Health app. And yes, excited akong i-try yan in real world. And of course, bukod doon, may 5 na siyang size of ear tips. Before kasi 3 lang. And of course, the ear tip now has a foam. And that will help more in terms of comfort, fit, and of course, noise isolation. So yes, let me know guys, I may not be the best tech reviewer in terms of audio, pero I will still try my best to give you guys my experience. So yes, definitely, pasok yan sa ating bibilhin for review, yung AirPods Pro 3rd generation. Second na in-announce nila, of course, or the new Apple Watch. Tatlo to. Again, Apple Watch Series 11, meron tayong bagong SE, and of course, the new Watch Ultra. Specifically, or most of the time, I only review the regular Apple Watch kasi ito naman din yung mas pasok sa lifestyle ng nakakarami. Pangalawa, syempre, ito yung classic. Ito talaga yung unang nilaunch ni Apple, which is why I never skip to review it kahit na medyo nahihirapan ako in terms of its battery life. Siguro out of all the products announced today, yung Apple Watch Series 11 yung may pinaka-konti in terms of the upgrades. Siguro first thing na tumatak talaga sa isip ko in terms of this new Apple Watch is of course the new 24 hours battery life. Alam kong struggle ng nakakaraming Apple Watch users yung battery life. And I would say, ako din. Siyempre, if you're gonna use it hard every day, the battery will deplete. So, excited din akong i-test kung totoo bang tatagal yan ng 24 hours. And hopefully, more than 24 hours, lalo na sa mga hindi naman masyadong hardcore user ng Apple Watch. Bukod sa battery life, of course, there is now a sleep score feature. Parang Oura Ring or Ultra Human. Kung meron kayong mga smart ring, meron silang sleep scoring system. And of course, they improved din daw yung display ng Apple Watch nila ngayon, making it twice more scratch resistant than before. Actually, yun lang yung mga major changes in terms of the Apple Watch Series 11. Hindi naman mawawala yung mga bagong Apple Watch bands, and of course, the colorways is pretty much the same. And syempre, meron pa rin tayong titanium version which are the same colors na meron tayong options from last year. For the Apple Watch right now, pwede na siyang i-pre-order sa Apple website. So kung outside the Philippines ka, pwede na kayong makabili, and this will be available by September 19, kasabay ng mga bagong iPhones. Now, speaking of the iPhones, let's talk about them. So may total of 4 new iPhones tayo. Of course, we have the base iPhone 17, the iPhone 17 Pro, 17 Pro Max, and of course, the new iPhone Air. Take note, it's iPhone Air and not iPhone 17 Air. I'm guessing, guys, kasi they did not name it 17 kasi nga this is their first generation. So, masusundan pa yan, and them calling it iPhone Air 2, iPhone Air 3, and so on. So, anong nawala? Wala na tayo nung Plus model, which is makes sense kasi ang alam ko hindi to masyadong mabili katulad ng mini nila last. I don't remember actually. Anong year ba tayo nagkaroon ng mini? Pero yes, the last one was the iPhone 13 mini, and nakakalungkot kasi mukhang hindi na siya babalik. Okay, let's start with the iPhone Air. Ito, expected na to dahil ang tagal ng rumor nito. Last year pa nga lang pinag-uusapan na to, diba? So, this new model has a 5.6mm thinness. So, kung titignan nyo itong iPhone 16 Pro ko, which is 8.25mm thin, technically, well, in today's standard, normal naman na ganito yung nipes ng mga phone. So, imagine niyo na lang kung gaano kanipes yung iPhone Air. Grabe. For reference, ito naman yung 4.2 na nipes ng Z Fold 7. Syempre, hindi naman ganito na sobrang nipes ng iPhone Air. Kasi nga folding device to So, it made sense lang naman. Pero just imagine how thin that is. If you remember as well, yung thinnest iPhone was the iPhone 6. Which is 6.9mm thin. So, pakapal na ng pakapal after that device. So yes, the trend is going back. Pa-reverse tayo ngayon, panipisan. Which is also the case, again, sa iPhone 6 era. At the same time, kiniklaim din guys ni Apple na itong iPhone Air nila is their most durable phone yet. Bakit? Kasi it's made from recycled titanium. At the same time, it has the ceramic shield material. In terms of colors, 4 yung meron na available sa kanya, which are space black, cloud white, light gold, and sky blue. Maganda naman yung color options. Medyo in theme with the sky kung mapapansin nyo. It also has the A19 Pro, which is the same chipset that is found on the iPhone 17 and the 17 Pro and Pro Max. Now, cameras. Kung mapapansin nyo sa mga photos and videos ngayon, it only has one. Actually, yes, isa lang yung back camera niya. It's a 48 megapixels fusion camera, which is why kapag sinabi nating fusion camera, this is also capable of a 12 megapixels 2x telephoto shots. And of course, 18 megapixels front camera, which is also the same front camera that is present sa 17 and 17 Pro and Pro Max na meron ding center stage. And not just that, also has the new square sensor. Ibig sabihin, pwede na rin kayo mag-capture ng landscape even if you're holding your phone in portrait. Anyway, for the iPhone Air, lahat po ng phone, kahit saang country mo pa yan bilhin, will be only eSIM. Kaya rin nila napanipes yung phone because they removed the SIM tray already. So you might wanna take note of that, especially here in the Philippines, medyo marami pa rin ang hindi ready to go eSIM only. Now, let's talk about the base iPhone 17. Sa tingin ko, alam nyo, doon sa 4 na iPhones, although napakaganda ng specs ng 17 Pro and 17 Pro Max, ito yata yung iPhone that I would say is the most worth it. Sulat kumbaga, kasi maganda naman yung Air, pero ang mahal niya. It is more pricey than the iPhone 17 base. Pero yung specs niya, syempre, kulang pa rin kung i-compare natin doon sa base. Alam ko naman, or alam naman nating lahat, that the biggest concern with the iPhone 17 is the lack of ProMotion display, and finally they made it possible here. So bukod sa meron na tayong ProMotion display, they also made the iPhone 17 screen larger. Hindi naman sobrang laki, but at least they were able to fix the bezels. Now, in terms of colors, nalungkot ako guys kasi walang pink. So, rumors kasi it says there that there will be pink. Tapos, may mga rumors din na yung camera control niya has the pink colorway, which is why I kind of expected. Pinalitan nila to ng purple, which is, I think, marami ring matutuwa kasi marami ring may gusto ng purple. Actually, never naman ginawa ni Apple na nag-ulit sila ng kulay. Halimbawa na lang, of course, syempre, pag black and white, madalas inauulit talaga siya. Well, lagi. Pero yung pag ganito, kunwari pink, nag-launch sila last year, hindi na nila yan uulitin this year. Magbabalik sila ng kulay from the past year, tapos iibahin lang nila ng onti yung shade. Thus, the purple. Hindi ko pala na-mention, no? Lahat ng iPhone 17 na bago ngayon already comes with a camera control. Hindi na lang yan basta exclusive sa mga Pro models nila, which is good. Now, they also improved charging of the iPhone 17, although they did not mention, guys, the exact digits that they improved here, pero as always, medyo vague yung sinabi nila during the launch. Now, something that made, I guess, the iPhone Air more expensive than this base iPhone 17 is yung chipset. I did mention, guys, na A19 Pro yung meron yung Air, while this base iPhone 17 only has the A19, which is still not bad, guys. Pero, alam niyo yun, medyo nagme-make sense na kung ba't mas mahal si Air than the base iPhone 17. Now, bukod dun sa nag-improve na ProMotion display na alam kong lahat ay natuwa, they also now improved storage. Wala na pang 128GB variant, making the cheapest variant 256GB now. In terms of cameras, they did improve. According to them, they made it now a 48 megapixels dual fusion camera system. Now, let's talk about the pros. So, we have again the Pro Max and the regular iPhone 17 Pro. Konti lang yung color choices natin ngayon, tatlo lang po. Mas deep, mas bold yung color options this time. We have the refined silver, deep blue, and of course, cosmic orange. Well, out of all these three, syempre, ang nag-caught talaga ng attention ko is the orange colorway. Bukod sa bago siya, syempre, malapit na rin yung Halloween. So, parang sabi ko, ang perfect naman ng timing nito. It's really giving fall. Pero out of all those colored iPhones, alam nyo guys, yung orange din yung may pinakamahirap na bagayan ng case. Maganda man yung orange, medyo nag-lean towards din ako to the silver colorway kasi ito yung pinaka-safest and pinaka-magandang ternohan na case. Malinis tignan, and of course, going back to the roots, alam niyo nauso talaga yung silver na colorway sa mga iPhones dati. Actually, hindi lahat, no. To be specific, guys, the OG iPhone was silver. So, I'm not sure how silver this new iPhone 17 Pros are, pero kung mapapanood niyo yung mga videos right now na alam kong meron na, let's all judge. Okay, so bukod sa mga bagong kulay, of course, we also have a new 48 megapixels trifecta cameras. Dati guys, yung main camera lang niya ang 48 megapixels. The rest are just 12 megapixels. Now, I know it's not all about megapixel count, pero alam niyo naman, pagdating kay Apple, they may do it late, but they do it really well. So, yung telephoto lens niya at yung ultra-wide niya is already 48 megapixels. And according to them, it's like having 8 Pro lenses in your pocket. So, we have macro, 13mm, 24, 28, 35, 48, 100 and 200mm. Meaning, for optical quality, max now is 8. If you remember before, it used to be just 5. Anyway, aside, of course, for the new cameras, we also have a new center stage front camera na present din naman sa Air and sa base iPhone 17. At the same time, there is now a dual capture video. Hindi to bago sa mga Android devices, but again, bago with iPhone. Letting you capture both your reaction or anything that you are capturing. And at the same time, since may center stage feature nga yung front camera niya, it's more stabilized now. Well, at least to what I saw from their sample videos. Now, in terms of like the new colors, alam kong na-mention ko to, pero yung pinakabago talaga guys with how it looks physically is yung kanyang forged aluminum unibody. Again, going back to the roots of the original iPhone. If you remember guys, they are very focused with titanium body. Ito yung mga ginagamit nila the past years. They went back to aluminum this time because one, it is lighter, and of course, second, mas okay siya to pair with the new thermal system that this iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max has. Na mas magiging okay daw yung heat dissipation, making your phone perform higher and much longer. Curious din ako dyan guys kasi madalas uminit yung mga Pro units namin dito sa studio, making it I guess hard to use, especially lalo na pag kunwari nasa beach or kaya naman ang tagal mong nagre-record ng 4K videos. Anyway, again, that is it for now for my initial reaction, and of course, I guess ito na rin guys yung magiging summary nyo of everything that Apple launched yesterday. Actually, today, if you are watching today. As always, in the Philippines, since wala tayong official Apple store na physical store, you cannot purchase and order yet at hindi nyo rin siya makukuha by September 19. So, makakapag-pre-order lang tayo sa mga official retailers natin dito sa Philippines, which are, of course, meron tayong Beyond the Box, meron din tayong Digital Walker, The Loop, Power Mac, meron din tayong open source, The Switch, and many more. Anyway, that's it for now. Again, it's your Tech Girl Mary, and see you on our next video. Bye, guys!